Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue podcast. On this video, I'll be doing a review. So this book, as of recording of this video, this book came out actually last week. I didn't get a chance to review it until I got some time to read it over the weekend. Uh, but I've really been enjoying stuff that AfterShock has been doing recently. So I always, whenever I see a new number one, I grab it, take a look, and then if it's something that I really want to put out there because I enjoyed, I make a video and get a review for you guys. So in this video, I'll be reviewing Last Line number one from AfterShock Comics. So let's take a look at the creative team here. I love the cover that it's already very indicative of kind of our setting. Uh, so this book is written by Richard Dinnick with art by Jose Holder, Kelly Fitzpatrick on colors, Dave Sharp on letters, and the main cover by Andy Clark and Jose Villarrubia. And we have an incentive cover, which you should see at the back of the end of the video, by Das Pastores. So this book, before we get into it, let me give you a quick synopsis. Sally Hazzard just had the worst day of her life. While on usual shift as a driver for the Tube, so now you know we're not in the U.S., the unthinkable happened when a man is pushed in front of her train and killed. But there's something strange. Sally swears the man was pushed, but her supervisors, witnessed in the CCTV footage, all show the man falling on his own. Sally cannot let this go, and her investigation into murder introduces her to an MI6 agent named Edward Tarn, also curious about the so-called accident. Together, Sally and Ned discover an off-world explanation for the assassination, plus an alien invasion and the craziest plot twist of all, an interplanetary travel system buried beneath the London underground. So if you look at the incentive cover, you definitely get you realize that this is an alien book as soon as you see it. So that was, I didn't see that one at the shop, so it didn't, all this stuff didn't click until I actually got through reading the book. But let's take a look at some preview art. And yeah, so like I mentioned, this book begins in the Tube, and we have this person here. They're just standing there. We see them as the reader get pushed. So here's Sally. But yeah, as things kind of devolve and people are introduced, you see the police interrogating Sally, or not interrogating, just so much kind of talking to her about what just happened. But yeah, it's really interesting that no one knows. Like, we go to the next page here, everyone just convincing Sally that it didn't have, like, it was an accident, but she knows it's not. I really love the fashion in this book. Like, I think all the characters look super cool. Like the character designs are a lot of fun. I don't know. I mean, as somebody of my age, I don't know if this is what kids in London are really wearing, or if this is just someone's interpretation of what they're wearing. But I really like it. I like this apartment setup. It looks really, really fun. So definitely something I want to take a look at further. So yeah, and then like I mentioned, we definitely get into shenanigans a little bit later. So it's a fun book. Once things start clicking and you see the aliens, you're like, oh shit, this is way different than I thought. So it was a fun number one. I feel like this is something I'll be trade waiting, or maybe at least collecting and then reading all at once. It feels like, to me, it feels like it might read better that way. But it was a fun introduction to the world. So you guys let me know down in the comments if you picked this up, if you're reading it. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.